Welcome back to Recap It. Today we are going to recap a 2013 drama movie titled The Wolf of Wall Street. Based on the true story of Jordan Belfort, from his rise to a wealthy stockbroker living the high life to his fall involving crime, corruption and the federal government. But before we begin, please consider subscribing to this channel. Now without wasting any further time, let's begin, shall we? Jordan Belfort is hired as a Wall Street stockbroker by L.F. Rothschild in 1987, under the supervision of Mark Hanna. He's immediately drawn into the drug-fueled stockbroker atmosphere, as well as Hanna's idea that a broker's sole purpose is to make money. Jordan leaves his job after Black Monday, the worst single-day stock market crash in history, and finds work at a Long Island boiler room trading firm that deals in penny stocks. Jordan makes a little fortune, thanks to his aggressive pitching style and large commissions. Jordan befriends his next-door neighbor Donnie Azoff, and the two form their own business together. They enlist the help of a few of Jordan's pals, whom Jordan instructs in the technique of hard selling. Jordan's salesmanship and techniques play a big role in the success of his pump and dump strategy, which involves increasing the price of a stock by providing falsely optimistic remarks in order to sell it at a higher price. When the scheme's perpetrators sell their overvalued shares, the price plummets, leaving individuals who were duped into buying at the inflated price with stock that is now worth a fraction of what they spent. In 1989, Jordan gives the firm the respectable-sounding name of Stratton Oakmont to disguise this. Hundreds of ambitious young financiers flock to his firm after an exposé in Forbes. Jordan achieves enormous success and descends into a hedonistic lifestyle with prostitutes and drugs. Jordan has an affair with Naomi LaPaglia, and when his wife discovers out, he divorces her and marries Naomi in 1991. Meanwhile, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and the FBI initiate an investigation into Stratton Oakmont. Jordan makes $22 million illegally in 3 hours after securing the Steve Madden IPO in 1993. This draws the FBI's attention to him and his firm even further. Jordan hides his money by opening a Swiss bank account in the name of Naomi's Aunt Emma, who is a British national and so out of reach of American authorities, with dishonest banker Jean-Jacques Sorel. He smuggles the money into Switzerland with the help of his friend Brad Bodnick's wife and in-laws, who have European passports. Donnie and Brad have a public altercation. Donnie manages to flee, but Brad is apprehended. Brad doesn't say anything to the cops about Donnie or Jordan. Jordan discovers that the FBI is listening in on his phone conversations thanks to his private investigator. Jordan's father, fearful for his son's safety, urges him to leave Stratton Oakmont and hide until Jordan's lawyer works out a deal to keep him out of prison. Jordan, on the other hand, can't bear to leave and convinces himself to stay in the middle of his farewell speech. Jordan, Donnie, and their wives are on their way to Italy on a yacht in 1996 when they find that Aunt Emma has died of a heart attack. Jordan makes the quick decision to travel to Switzerland to settle the bank account. He tells his boat skipper to cruise to Monaco to avoid border restrictions, but the ship capsizes in a storm. After their rescue, the plane that was supposed to transport them to Geneva is damaged when a bird flies into the engine. Jordan interprets this as a sign from God and decides to quit using drugs. Jordan is detained by the FBI in 1998 after Sorel, who was arrested in Florida on an unrelated case, contacted the FBI on Jordan. Jordan promises to gather evidence on his co-workers in exchange for leniency because the evidence against him is overwhelming. Naomi informs Jordan she is divorcing him and wants full custody of their daughter and infant boy after Jordan rapes her. Jordan punches Naomi and tries to flee with his daughter in a cocaine-fueled frenzy, but his car crashes in the driveway. Jordan later wears a wire to work but leaves Donnie a message warning him. When the FBI learns this, Jordan is arrested, and Stratton Oakmont is raided and shut down. Jordan receives a reduced sentence of 36 months in a minimal security jail for his testimony, despite breaking his contract, and is freed in 2000 after serving 22 months. Jordan earns a profession conducting sales technique classes after his release. And this is where the movie comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed it, as always until next time.